Welcome to C-Files, folks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, it's early voting started today in North Carolina, and I will be going and voting. I will be voting for Trump and Mark Robinson for governor of North Carolina, Trump for president, obviously J.D. Vance, vice president, and we'll see how the city council vote goes. I'm running for city council. There are 7 candidates for 4 positions. We'll see how that goes. But I will be going to vote today. Folks, as the election gets closer, November 5th gets closer, the rhetoric, the propaganda, the lies, all of it's going to increase. This has been the trend every single election, especially in a presidential election year. All of the propaganda, all of the misdirections, all of the mind manipulation is going to be highly intensified. I know that everyone is getting all of these political texts on their phones. I've received 4 calls today saying Washington, D.C. on them. I keep blocking the numbers. Of course, they rotate the numbers. So what's happening when you get these texts saying your name, oh, you're so important to us, or whatever it might be. Remember, those are computer generated. This is just a computer using algorithms, searching for an open number that it can use, and it sends it out. And these things are pre-written. The candidates write out what they're going to do. It goes into the computer, and the computer just starts sending all this stuff out. They don't know you from Adam. They don't know who you are. Don't fall into the trick where, oh, we're going to make you feel special, or we're going to lecture you because we thought you were better than that. Oh, we were shocked and surprised to see that your name was not on this list when we did our checks. All of that stuff is just a bunch of manipulation. Like I said, it's just all computer generated. That really turns me off, folks, because it loses the personal touch with the voters. It's all a numbers game, and both sides are doing it. The one thing I like about the city council level is because I live in a city of 6,000 people, I can have personal contact with people, which is really nice. We're actually able to sit down and have a conversation. And I love listening to people because people know things I don't know. They understand things I don't understand. And I can learn from other people. I learn from reading books. I learn from sitting down and looking at different perspectives of things. But I never leave my core values. I never compromise my core values. And my core values are God, Jesus Christ, as my Savior, God's design for the universe and creation, His design of the family and supporting family, His design and how human beings conduct commerce and business. Those things are important. How governments are formed and how governments are run is important. God formed the first government when He formed the family. The lowest level of government and the most important level of government is the family. Father, mother, and children. There is a governmental structure within the family. And so it's important that we understand that that is the building block. That is the foundation of every other form of government that exists in our world. And any higher government that would attack and destroy the most fundamental government of society, being the traditional family, That form of government is a government that needs to be removed because it is actively working to destroy society. There's a lot that we're going to have to do in our country to fix the problems that we're facing. But it begins with good core values. And if you don't have good core values, you're not going to be able to repair what's broken, regardless of how many degrees you have or PhDs you have from fancy universities. The one thing I did not do is go to a university and allow a professor to lobotomize my brain, okay? I did not receive the university lobotomy. I still have a brain left in my head. Many of you went to the university and survived without being lobotomized. Good for you. Some of you went to the university and you received the full lobotomy, and you can't think worth crap. So when we're looking at elections, it doesn't matter what degree someone has. I mean, I know people push that. It doesn't mean a doggone thing. What I want to know is, what are your core values? What's your life experience? And what have you accomplished? That's what I'm looking for in a candidate. So when you go vote, take those three things and consider the candidates with those three things. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time on the C-Files.